So Carthage is down to her final capital, and pretty much the entire world is just joined in and declaring war on Dido. And I feel bad for her because she didn't really do anything. It's just like she was weak enough, and she controlled. Oh, she was near a lot of civs that had an alliance, so she was just the odd man out, or I guess the odd woman out. So I really hope I blow your guys' mind as much as I've blown my own mind figuring this out. I have over like 1,200 hours into Civ 5, and I just now found this map mode. Yeah. And I really hope that I'm not the only one, because I had no idea. Now, I knew that there was this. I knew that there was just this regular map mode where you just, no overlay and everything. And I was like, what the heck? I heard a lot of people saying, does anyone else think this map looks beautiful? It looks okay. It looks okay, but there's no way I could play an entire game in this map mode. I think it looks kind of cluttered. But when I realized that you can actually mess with this stuff to make it look a lot more pretty, I guess you could say, then I was like, oh my gosh, you can literally put it down to political map mode and just units. So we can just look at countries' territory and their units. Wow, now this is great. This is really, really cool. I really hope that I really hope that I'm not the only one that just discovered this. So hopefully there are at least some people that found this out. I would love to. This is beautiful. And I see a lot of people saying, like, I sometimes play an entire game just viewing this map mode. And to be honest, I understand why now. It's so simple. I love the simplicity of it. I hope that there's some sort of indie developer that just does this, that makes a very simplified visual look of it. And I'd play the shit out of this. I love graphics like this, just very simple stuff, and I'd play the shit out of this. Anyways, let's go back to our old map mode. Let's continue on. Let's see what happens. Now, we've got a very, very, very scary war between the Zulu and Songhai. I'm scared for Askia's sake, to be honest. I don't see him doing very well in this war. I don't know why he declared it, to be honest. I have no idea why he declared this. If anything, this is gonna make him lose power, unless, of course, Ethiopia joins in. Ethiopia has some pikemen here, but you don't want to declare war on the Zulu when they have the MPs. That's just a no-no. That's just a huge no-no. But Songhai thought he could do it. I mean, he has his own unique units, but I'm not sure how much these guys are going to really help them in this situation. We do have units trying to go attack Carthage. We have a swordsman, and Spain's trying to kind of orchestrate a navy here, but it's not working out too well for him. Yeah, I mean, it's really not. We also have one more siege, I think. We have the Ottomans and Assyria both moving in towards the Mongolian capital. A couple people have entered the Renaissance era. Okay. We did check the cultural victory screen in the last video. We saw how good the Swedish, Denmark's joined in. The Swedish, who else was it? Germany and the Netherlands are doing it somewhat. I mean, 14 tourism really doesn't mean much right now over, I mean, it doesn't really mean much. I mean, they're technically in first place, but at the end of the day, it's not going to mean much because there's going to be a civ that just kind of takes over and gets a whole bunch of great works at some point here. So it doesn't really matter for right now, but it's just kind of a small, like, okay, this person is technically leading the charge for somewhat. We also saw Poland. Well, I just saw Poland settle their city up this way, just up north of Mongolia. Probably not the best choice, though. I'm going to be honest, it was probably not the best choice in the world for them to be doing that. What else do we have? We have the Iroquois kind of amassing some troops, which is smart because the Iroquois are going to need to be able to defend themselves against the very powerful Shoshone. The Shoshone are strong. And actually, what the hell is going on here? Oh, man, you better watch out, Aztecs. The Aztecs are too busy defending their new city, their new colony in South America. They need to not do that. They really need to kind of refrain from doing that because they're going to get their shit taken over. Seattle, also in Australia. Anything else? Polynesia hasn't done much expansion. France and the Iroquois. I think France... No, France getting kicked out of the New Worlds. Definitely. Well, I mean, the Iroquois need more power, so they're really going to need this. For their sake, I mean, they're really, really going to need this. Okay, any other wars that broke out? Attila's plotting against Spain. That's it. Okay, let's watch Africa once again. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I'm just scared for you. Askia. I'm really scared for you. I don't think you realize exactly... I mean, the Zulu aren't super powerful, but they've got a lot more units than you're expecting. You've got a lot more units than you do. Maybe your plan is just to sit here, defend. Here's the thing, though. Your capital is completely open to an attack. The Romans can get even more powerful than they are ever expecting if they were to attack the Songhai capital right now. Yeah, that would be insane if they did that. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell them. Obviously, I'm not going to tell them anything. Don't worry, Songhai. But you better watch out. Okay, so unique unit versus unique unit. Is that what we're going to see? The MPs, which actually I don't think it's going to work out too well for Songhai's sake since these are cavalry. Cavalry's going against MPs, which replace pikemen. Not the best idea, I don't think. Yeah, no, not a good idea. We're at turn 218. Not bad. Once again, we see Elizabeth kind of amassing some troops here. We have the Netherlands already with cannons. Byzantium with a bunch of their unique units. There's a bunch of ships inside of the Black Sea. Who knows what's going to go down there. The Huns have been pretty quiet, which is smart. Assyria has been really quiet too. Assyria must be trying to do a sneak attack against Mongolia, but that's just not going very well for them. China's kind of risen up a few more units. It looks like China might be friendly with Korea for right now. Ooh, Arabia. Will Arabia go for Australia? I think we might see something like that. I think we could definitely see something like that. I do want to check on the Polynesian capital and how it's doing. Ooh, an English scout over here. That's pretty far for you to travel, actually. What's going on with the Shoshone? Maybe you're actually moving back. You could be. Oh, now Portugal is joined in against Carthage. So she could possibly have an impact because she has a lot more boats than anybody else in the Mediterranean. So yeah, she could really... Whoa! No way! No way! The Huns were given Barcelona. What? No way. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Isabella just gave the Huns Barcelona. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? I am completely speechless right now. Are you kidding me? Wow. 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 I don't even know what to say. I know that the Aztecs and the Mayan just declared war, which is a big one. Could give the Aztecs a lot more power, especially because the Mayan don't have any units to defend themselves. But this is big. Now, will we see the Netherlands join in and maybe declare war? Will we see the Europeans join in together against the Huns, who aren't defending at all? This is going to probably remain a puppet, maybe for Attila. A lot of people have pieced out with the Zulu. We also have Songhai joining in against Carthage, which is probably not the best idea ever. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Now that is unfortunate. There is no kind of mod that I could prevent from happening. I don't think there's any sort of mod that I can prevent that from happening. Poland and Denmark have still made peace. I mean, Isabella saw how powerful the Huns military was, and she thought she had to give a city up, I guess. And yeah, the Huns do have a powerful military, but I don't think the AI can calculate exactly how far away. Maybe she really wanted to peace out, and I'm sure she lost a lot of units because she is at war with Carthage. Wow. I know there are several other things going on right now, but this is huge. Now, does someone try to join in and take over this city from the Huns? The only person I can see are the Netherlands, and also look at this huge Danish fleet. I think they might be going for for that Carthaginian capital. If they make it, they're gonna cause a significant impact. Again, I don't think Portugal's gonna be able to get open borders through Spain. I seriously doubt it. What does this mean? Now, what the hell does this mean? I don't know. I have no idea what this means, to be honest. Now, what happens? The Huns are powerful, but they're not that powerful. That city can fall, but the Huns have a big military. Honestly, right now, the only people that can compete is probably Assyria, but they're too strong to go to war, I think. You're going to need to see somebody start to take over some cities. Rome is peaced out with Carthage, so Rome is good. Yeah, Rome's done. They've done their job. They've got 4 cities. They're good to go now. Songhai's defending... Oh, Songhai is actually losing a lot of units, but they're trying to reinforce as best as they can. Those MPs, you just can't... You can't attack those MPs. And the AI navigates those MPs so well. And because there's no strategical part in it. You just attack a unit, and they get a ranged hit, and then they get a melee hit. So, you know, the AI doesn't have to use its non-existent brain. It just has to attack, and they're doing very well. So those MPs are strong. Oh, where are you trading with? Are you're moving through Hunnic territory? I'm wondering how much the Netherlands are ahead of the Huns in terms of technology. Someone can easily walk in. Maybe if France were to get a few more troops in, they could walk in and take Barcelona. But if specifically the Netherlands were to do it, they would get a lot more powerful. Although, and you know, the thing about that though is they gave the city, so the population remained. Yep, there goes France. France is out of the New World. So France is down to 2 cities. Actually, no, 3 cities, because they did get to the middle of Asia. Wow, I still can't believe it. I still cannot believe it. Let's see what's going on here. Oh yes, we might see the Mayan capital fall. And how's the Mongolian capital? So the Ottomans, Assyria, and the Indians are all kind of joining in, but I don't see making anything happen from this, to be honest. This actually might be a really long war with the Mongolians. I don't know if there's going to be a peace deal anytime soon. Let's see if this Mayan capital falls, because if that's the case, then the Aztecs are going to get more powerful, and they're going to be able to defend against the Shoshone a bit better. I think the Shoshone are trying to go to war with the Mayan. I know the Shoshone see how weak the Mayan military is, so that's what I'm wondering. If they're, debating if they should join in. Yeah, so that city's gone. And it's going to be tough to get to Central America, but into like this Panama Canal, but they can get there. If they get there, they're going to be able to take it. There's nothing. There's a few composite bowmen that they can easily deal with. The only thing is, I'm worried now that, the Aztecs are going to lose a lot of troops. Does Shoshone take advantage of the Aztecs and get even more powerful? Whoa, 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 whoa. Still can't believe it. I still cannot believe that. That's crazy. Okay, so are the Assyrians still pushing forward? And I believe Sweden is also at war with Mongolia, so does Sweden also push forward? Iroquois have made peace with France. Did Iroquois also settle their city? Was it Buffalo Creek that they settled? I believe it was, yeah. Yeah, so Iroquois doing a pretty good job here. Pretty good job in Canada. Not bad. I mean, they do still have Mohawk warriors, which are way behind the technology of the Shoshone. The Shoshone are doing really, really well. Cannot believe that. All right, let's go to the next turn. Yeah, nothing's going to happen with Carthage. Unfortunately, there's just nothing that's going to come out from this. There's just not enough open borders here. But Rome is looking strong, and in terms of the European powers, they're looking pretty strong. They can do a lot here. There it goes, bam. Mayans have lost their capital. And they're continue onward. But do they peace out now? Do they peace out, or do they continue to go for it? The Mayans are down to 2 cities. This city is probably going to get taken over by the Inca at some point. Now the Shoshone are down here, discovering South America, figuring out what they're going to do. I'm pretty sure the Andes Mountains have stopped the Brazilians from seeing what's going on back behind here, so maybe that's stopped them from going to war with the Aztecs in Montezuma. And what is going on here? Did we discover the World Congress, or what happened? Looks like we might have discovered the World Congress. Usually it tends to kind of have some trouble when discovering the World Congress. Well, I guess I'm going to have to end this one a little bit early since we'll have to figure out what's going to go on here. I might have to give it some time to process. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.